back. Waiting on you.
Show me the
All right, we got defense tackle DeAndre Robinson here. Who wants the first question? All right, Jeremiah.
Yeah, DeAndre, we were actually asking Corey a little bit about this the other day, but with the run defense, you guys have limited, I guess fewer explosive plays that make sense for kind of limiting how many other teams get. What do you think has allowed you guys to improve in that area and kind of limit some of those explosive plays?
Really focusing on the basics of football, focusing on our fundamentals in the game of football and everything like that to reduce some of those big plays. The run defense, working on our D-line fundamentals as well, striking pass, really getting that momentum going for this week.
Shelby?
It's just a result of that, the basics, the fundamentals, we heard that a lot from you, your teammates, the coaching staff. For you specifically, what are some of the basics and fundamentals that you feel like you guys needed to show more on in this spring?
We needed to focus on a lot of our run defense and our pass defense because, D-line, we have to make sure we be able to, keep our pass lanes, keep our run lanes and everything like that to a certain tight so the quarterback can run out the pocket, stuff like that. Reduce some of the quarterback runs and stuff like that.
Adam?
DeAndre, what would you say you guys have tried to focus on with the extended break with the bye, and how helpful has that been to maybe making some improvements, and also just what are your impressions of Clemson's offense?
Some of the things we've really been focusing on is everybody, DYJ doing their job and make sure all 11 men on the field can do their job same way we need so everybody can win, so we can win football games, stuff like that, so the Chiefs can be better. Some of the pressures we see from Clemson offense, of course, they had a rough start, but they have some very good athletic players, so we have to lock in on those players so those guys will make big plays for us.
Hey DeAndre, Clemson's offensive line ranks 4th nationally through tackles for loss allowed and then 25th in sacks allowed. When you look at them in film, what stands out in the way they play up front and how you've been able, and from watching film, how they've been able to protect so well?
I feel like, they're a pretty good group of guys. Clemson, of course, they always have a pretty good O-line and everything like that. I feel like they just, they're impressive on, like the stats that you just named. I feel like, we just got to lock in on us and focus on us. We're not really worried about the O-line on that side. We just want to focus on us, for sure.
Shelby?
Just the way the game, take us through the drill you got.
I've been having the girls since high school football. I used to wear golds and I wear white. It's just something different. I'm a Florida boy.
Is that you take out practice or
It's always been.
always in?
Was that a disappointing trip home for you to go back to UCF? I mean, just with the way you guys played and being so close to where you grew up.
I wouldn't say disappointing. It's probably good for us. We probably needed that loss to learn from our mistakes that we made. And of course, I didn't want to lose in front of my family and everything like that, but I wouldn't say it's disappointing. We learned from our mistakes. It's probably good for us.
Gotcha.
Do you guys feel any sense of pressure going into a game where you're facing off against a Clemson team that's also looking for a win and needs it pretty bad? Is there any sense of pressure, or is it just business as usual going into another game?
I feel like, I wouldn't say pressure, but I do feel like we still got all our food on the table, knowing that we haven't played not one ACC game yet. So going into the ACC schedule, it's just like we still got a lot of food on the table. So I wouldn't say it's pressure. I feel like it's more excitement than pressure.
DeAndre, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna start throwing them out.
If you guys on offense do go to Max at quarterback rather than Gio, if that happens Saturday, how do you expect Max to play? What have you seen from Max during the bye week? I know he's been having some first team work and stuff like that. What have you seen from him since you played last, and what do you expect if he's the guy Saturday?
I expect for Max to have probably a breakout game. He's been a very good leader for us on the field. He's been talking a lot more, talking to the whole team. He's been a lot of motivation for the team, so I hope he go out there and, have a big game for us.
Just on the note of Max, how much of just that motivation towards that leadership is just maybe what he's saying versus just the fact that he's been out there,
Max is like a veteran player. He played a lot of football, so just hearing from him and other guys, it's just a lot of motivation for us young guys, knowing that we can still keep going, through everything, all the hard work, you keep us going, everything like that. It's just good to hear from Max.
Anything else?
Do you have a favorite Ludacris song?
I can't hear you.
Favorite Ludacris song?
Nah, I don't.
Spring Game Football?
Nah, I don't have a favorite Ludacris song. I like all of them.
Okay, good answer, good answer.
Oh my God.
All right, good stuff. Appreciate you.